What's up, guys? So Spider-Man Far From Home is the 23rd film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and if you're new to this channel, don't worry, there will be no spoilers in this review. No hint of a spoiler, so don't have to worry about that. And this again stars Tom Holland as Spider-Man. We have Zendaya, Marissa Tomei, all in this, and Jake Gyllenhaal is in this film, and he's playing Mysterio. Also, Nick Fury is in the movie, played by Samuel Jackson. Colby Smulders is back as Maria Hill. Spider-Man and his classmates go on a cross-country field trip, and he wants to take a vacation from being Spider-Man for a little bit, from everything that's happened in his past recently, from Avengers Endgame and everything leading up to that. So he says, I want to go on this vacation, and I want to, woo the girl that I like, who is played by Zendaya, MJ. And one thing leads to another. Nick Fury calls upon Spider-Man to come and help out, fight some elementals, and Mysterio is involved, and that's basically what I can say without giving anything away. And of course, going into this movie, I was excited to see it. I mean, how could you not be excited to see any movie in the MCU after Avengers Endgame? I mean, holy cow. And after leaving the theater, I'll say that, and after leaving the theater, for me, Spider-Man Far From Home is not as good as Spider-Man Homecoming, but I do think that this is a very good movie, though. I think Spider-Man Homecoming is great. This movie is just very good, which is not a bad thing at all. I think that it's very entertaining. It's never boring. It always had my attention. But there's just certain things that happen within the movie that are spoilery that I won't get into, that I just didn't really, I didn't dislike, but I didn't really care for that much either. Some spoilery things that happen with certain characters that just didn't really, I understood what they were doing and I got it, but it didn't really hit home for me 100%. I think Jake Gyllenhaal is giving it a great performance as Mysterio. I think Jon Favreau as Happy Hogan is great. He might have stole the show for me. And the romance between Peter and Zendaya and MJ I really enjoyed as well. There's a character that's in this movie that sort of comes between the romance in a way, and it's a roadblock for the romance in a way, I suppose. And I just felt like that was an aspect of the movie that could have been taken out of it. It doesn't really go anywhere. It doesn't really amount to anything. So I didn't really care for that addition. And also, like I said, there's just some story element that happens that I didn't really care for as much as I maybe should have. I think Michael Giacchino's score is good. I think the effects are great. I think every time Mysterio is doing his Mysterio-isms, without really going into it too much, I think it was really amazing to watch, and it was just so enthralling, and it was eye candy, and I really dug that. This definitely does sort of open up the door to what's going to happen next, in a way, I suppose. But it is very much its own movie, just a Spider-Man story, which I did enjoy. Stay for the credits, the mid-credits and the post-credits, or the post-credits and the after-credits, I should say. Holy cow, something just, holy cow. I was so happy and surprised, and I can't wait for you guys to see what I'm talking about. Also, the scene at the very end, I would stay for that as well, because if you don't, the movie is really not the same. You kind of take it in a different light, which I really enjoyed, actually. I really like what happens and what we find out. But yeah, in the end of the day, Spider-Man Far From Home, it's a very fun, entertaining movie with great action and great effects. There's just, maybe a character that I didn't really care for as much, and, something that happens with the story that I didn't care for as much, but it's a very entertaining ride from beginning to end, and I'm going to give Spider-Man Far From Home 4 out of 5 stars. I did really enjoy it, and I think you will too. So guys, comment your thoughts in the comments. What did you think about Spider-Man Far From Home? If you saw it already, do you plan on seeing it? What are your thoughts on Homecoming? If you want to rank them, what did you like more? Also, guys, you can subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for reviews coming in the future for Midsommar, Crawl, Stuber, The Lion King, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Very excited about all that. A bunch of trailer reactions and all that coming up on this channel. Also, guys, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video, and you can also follow me on Instagram. Instagram at KingOfRises131. And guys, that's been it. Thank you very much for watching my review for Spider-Man Far From Home. Over and out.